In this video, we'll follow a surveyor as they carry out the scanning stage of HoloPlan using the TKI Netscan app. The surveyor's task is to scan the entire MDU, capturing everything needed for planning. We'll step through logging in, checking the job details, preparing the site, taking reference photos and completing the scan before uploading the results. Prior to this, the back office team has already set up the job in the system. The surveyor has now arrived on site. The first step as a surveyor is always to get set up in the app before beginning any scanning work. They open the Netscan app and log in using the correct details that has been provided. These credentials must be entered accurately to access the job. With the app open, the surveyor searches for their assigned job. In this instance, we are looking for the location at 8 Christie Lane. Once found, they select it from the list to continue. Next, they confirm the job details match the site. The number of floors and units in the app must line up with what is on the ground. This avoids errors later in the planning process. Before starting the scan, the surveyor prepares the building. They ensure doors are unlocked, stairwells and riser cupboards are accessible, and occupants are informed if needed. A scanning route is planned so no areas are missed. Repeated floors only need one scan, as identical layouts can be duplicated later in the 3D planner. The next step is to capture the key photos of the MDU from within the app. Always take an exterior photo of the property and its door. In this case, we also want to photo the chamber providing access to the duct route outside. And let's capture the building entry point in the ground floor riser cupboard. To start scanning, the surveyor selects Add under Scans. As they move through the space, blue highlights show areas not yet scanned, while white mesh shows what has already been captured. The surveyor moves at a steady pace, checking that no important areas remain in blue. If extra detail is needed, they switch to the photo icon to capture images, which are automatically pinned to the exact location in the scan. The surveyor can also add equipment or routes during the scan. Using the equipment icon, markers are placed where fibre hardware is expected to go. Using the routing icon, paths between points can be mapped out. These steps are optional at this stage and can also be done later in the 3D planner. At the top right, a radial loader shows how much memory remains for the scan. If it's nearly full, the surveyor saves and starts a new scan. Taking multiple smaller scans is better than risking incomplete coverage. Once all scans are complete, the app will take a short time to process them. When processing is finished, the surveyor reviews each scan, names them clearly, and confirms the photo list. Photos are especially important as they capture key areas the end customer needs to see. With everything in order, they tap the blue upload icon to send the scans, photos and notes to the server. If connection is poor on site, the upload can be completed later over Wi-Fi. That completes the scanning stage. The data is now ready for planners to build the 3D environment, add equipment, and route connections for fibre installation. In the next video, we'll move on to the planning stage.